Hello YouTube, what's going on? This is Chris, aka Cruz. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to do a quick oil change on your Sportster S. Here you see me unbolting the fairing, the lower fairing that covers the oil filter. That's the fairing. It has screws that you want to unbolt. Those are the spots right here, right there. Once you take that off from those locations, that fairing will just come off. Then we have a 14 millimeter socket to take off the drain plug. We did warm up the motorcycle prior taking off the oil. I feel like it has a better way of circulating through the system. It pulls out what it needs to pull out. There you see the drain plug, and it's full of little metal shavings that it picked up. We're explaining here what the drain plug actually does, and just, you know, absorbs all the little metal debris that is left through the engine. I mean, it's its first oil change, so it's gonna have a bit of shaving there. We use a universal oil filter wrench, which we had a little difficulty in. I would recommend to use this OEM oil filter wrench that's meant for the filter and the vehicle. It'll just make your life a lot easier. As you can see here, we did damage that oil filter, which doesn't matter, it's gonna go to the trash. Cleaned up the drain plug, put a new gasket on, and then nicely bolted. I would recommend looking at the owner's manual to see a torque spec. I didn't have a torque wrench, so I wasn't able to torque it down to spec, but I'm comfortable with the nice little hand tight. It'll hold fine. There you see the oil filter original equipment. That's the part number from Harley Davidson. As you take the filter out, there's no branding on it, it's just black generic filter. I usually recommend a little bit of lubricant on the O-ring when tightening it down, so it doesn't lock up on you near the future. I would always recommend hand tighten. Again, up to you, do however you please. Harley Davidson offers these awesome oil change kits. Those are the part numbers, and it gives you everything you need to do a basic oil change. After adding the oil, we did turn on the motorcycle to kind of circulate the oil. Waited a bit afterwards to see if we needed to top off a little more oil into that motor. We gave it a couple revs to make sure that everything was running smooth, and the bike was running beautiful. We measured it with the dipstick to see where we were at in our level. We cleaned it up and checked it. It was a little shy, so we added a couple more quarts after letting it sit for a while. If you guys like the video, you know, feel free to subscribe. And that's it. Simple oil change on your Sportster S. Appreciate your time. Have a good one.